Welcome back everyone, it's Vilisink again. So in today's video we need to kind of discuss something that's cool, something not so cool. So first and foremost, we have the fusion for Astralon that is active for like maybe 10 more days. And skin wise he's fantastic. He looks sick, big wings, nice body armor, great stance, got this weird thing behind his head spinning, dual swords that glow up, and randomly a shiny toenail on one side. Yeah, if you look at the art, and they're doing a lot for Playroom. These people that make these champions are doing a lot more work than Cyril and Valkyrie, etc. Now that's all good and all. Check the moves. So he's got a decreased defense on his A1, 30% up to 50% when booked. It is a move that will team up with Countess Lix. Her skill will be a weaken, so you're essentially getting a decreased defense and weaken from that. So a good A1. Attacks on enemy with divine imminence. Will ignore increased defense, strengthen, and ally protection buffs. So a lot of these Lydias, miscreated monsters, Ursiga, any damage mitigator, that's just out the window now. He revives a random ally with 40% HP and puts a shield on them equal to 20% of their max HP. So there you go for 2 turns if attack kills an enemy. Also, if it kills an enemy, Astralon gets a shield. Which is cool, everybody gets a shield. Fantastic. This is a meta breaking move here to ignore those 3 things. Just like Rotos kinda came in, screwed over block damage, unkillable because he just ignores it. He did it to Clan Boss, turn 50. Astralon, I guarantee, will be the first of many people that are part of the increased defense, strength, and ally protection like Smashing League, where they ignore it and they've just got. And there has to be a counter to everything. So it's good to see, and it's like one of the sickest moves I think I've read so far for a few champions. Light of Sanctity, level 1, all removes all buffs from targets under Veil or Perfect Veil. Okay, puts a beacon on them, which is really cool. Okay, yeah, they get the beacon if they've got the buffs removes, then he attacks him. Also 100% chance when boot to place a stun. So Doom Tower, dungeons. This isn't really a clan boss move, this could be an arena move. How you can show off faction wars. It's pretty decent. He's like a Madame Ceres, but he doesn't put an attack down or defense down. He will place a weaken. After the weaken is on, he will then attack all enemies, so you get like 15-25% extra damage. Also, when booked, you have a chance of placing a stun. It'll go to 100% chance. It's a 4 turn cooldown. So that ain't too bad. That's the good thing about him. His kit is fantastic. He looks fantastic. His aura is great. He gets a terminator increase every time an ally is hit and decreases incoming damage. And all this good stuff. And look at the artwork, it's so nice. The only problem is, with 20 new champions in, got the fusion, and there's going to be this champion. What Playroom are forgetting is, where do we get all the books from? I love Astralon as a character, pulled all my shards for him, or pretty much all on camera. Some I got next day, some not on camera. I was pulling for him. I think somebody has to get the luck. But even if I got this champion, I would never be able to get the best out of him, because I could never book him out. He's probably one of the best champions I've seen in a while. But I think Playroom need to remember that they're diluting the pool so much. By adding all these champions in, and this dude counters. So he teams up with Countess Lix, and she needs to be booked so you can get their cooldowns. So it's good to see, obviously, new champions, but like new content. We have to have something that breaks This might have to start a new one, or champions with niche uses, and so on. But they need to remember that even if you're free to play, which you're probably not getting that if you're free to play, the fusion does look like one of the harder fusions we've had in a very long time. If you can even get the 4-less Logic Feldhearts, whatever the hell he's called, Falconheart, resources from getting him 40, well 4-star to 5-star, up to 50, fully ascended. You also have 16 other champions if you don't pull one of the epics to get this dude, so that's a lot of work. And then you get Astralon, and if you're a low spender, you're just kind of doing your dailies for the rewards, then you're playing turn off, no, you're not putting in money, then you ain't never going to book him. As good as he is, he's probably one of the best champions by far that we have right now. But Plarium, this started off as kind of like a review of this dude because he is really cool, but we need books. Look at all these champions, epics, new. The 4 here champions, brand new. Countess Lix, brand new. Cardial, brand new. We all need books. So it started as a bit of a look at Astralon's moves. In reality, it was to tell you the good things, but then to show you the bad side of it, which is it will take books, it will take resources. It's going to take resources to get him anyway. So just be very careful of the fusion. It is going to be extensively painful for you resource wise. If you're not going to get him, get a couple of the epics, it's fine, because they're just as good for Doom Tower also. But just be careful guys, because we've got so many champions that require so many books, that requires so many hundreds of pounds. It's going to, eventually something's going to have to give. But on that note, if you're throwing in money at the game, then that's fine. If you're not and you're a low spender, just be very careful. I mean, you could always do the fusion, I'm not saying you can't, but just be very, very careful. Astralon is worth it though. He's fantastic, he's very strong. And I've seen people pull him, I haven't pulled him myself. I would love to, but guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.